good morning. I'll give you guys a little second to come on and then I'll start talking your ear off. Yay, you have some people. Hello, good morning. If you don't know who I am, my name's Adele. You've stumbled upon me this morning for some stretch and flow. I'll give you guys a little chance to come on. We got plenty of time still. We've got 4 whole minutes before we need to go. Hello! 14 of us here already. Yeah, that's what we like to see. So guys, good morning. I hope we're all feeling super great this morning. It's a new year. Happy New Year. I haven't seen any of you guys for a long time. I really miss you all. But we're here together virtually this morning to have a little workout together. Seeing as I'm the first one back and it's a Monday morning, we're gonna have a pretty chilled out stretch and flow class. So we're gonna have a little easy warm up to wake up our bodies, and then we're gonna have a little flow. We're gonna take our time learning the flow, and then we're gonna put it to music, and then we'll have a little stretch, and then before we know it, half an hour will have gone past and we'll be feeling great and we'll be feeling ready for our day. Good morning everyone. Good morning Lynn. So if you are joining in this morning, you might want some water, especially if you've had the heating on. I have, because I was cold when I woke up this morning and now it's roasting, which is great. And you might want to have a mat as well. You don't need to use a mat if you don't have one. You've got a nice comfy carpet, then that's totally fine. But if you have a mat, definitely use it. You can do this one in bare feet. That's definitely the best way to do it, but if you don't want to do it in bare feet, that's totally fine. Just make sure you're not wearing socks on a slippy surface. Make sure you've got plenty of space around about you. Is there much else I need to say? Don't think so. Put a smile on your face. Oh, one more thing, and I'm only going to say this once, otherwise it'll sound like I'm plugging, you know? But I am going to use original music in this class this morning. This is the first time I've ever done this. So all of the music in this class was written and recorded by me. That's the best way to avoid a copyright strike. Write the music yourself. That's a little tip for you. So yeah, it'll be nice chilled out acoustic music. You can hear a little bit of it just now. It's nice and chilled, just to go along with the workout. So yeah, hopefully that goes down well and hopefully it works nicely. Alright, I'm not going to mention that again, okay? Sweet, we're here, 41 of us, it's good. We're on it this morning. We've got 1 minute to go and then we'll get into it. So if you're just jumping on just now and you haven't met me, I'll say again, my name's Adele. So nice to meet ya, virtually, yeah? Okay. Let's get ready for our little warm-up. So it's going to be a wee warm-up, and then we'll learn a little flow, and then we'll do the flow, and then we'll have a little stretch. Good morning! I am looking forward to the class as well, 100%. I'm needing it. Is anyone else just needing a stretch? Definitely, definitely. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, Moira. Oh, so many lovely people. Good morning, Janice. Amazing. Oh, 50 of us now. Amazing. Okay, guys, it's going to be a nice, gentle one. Don't worry. It's going to be fine. Okay, so we're going to start off on the floor in child's pose. So find a little space. If you've got a mat, stick it on the floor, come on down, and we'll start warming ourselves up, okay? Quick little sound check. Just got some nice chilled out guitar music to start us off. Everyone can hear me, I'm assuming, because nobody's saying that they can't. And everyone can hear the music, I'm assuming, as well. Good morning, first timer, hello! Yay! Don't worry, this is my first time teaching this class as well. I only wrote it yesterday. We'll see how it goes. I've got to be honest with you guys. Okay, when you're ready, come on down to the floor and find yourself a little child's pose. So take your knees nice and wide, push your bum back towards your heels, take your arms out nice and long and take a deep breath in. Then when you exhale, just soften your elbows and come forward a little bit. Relax your shoulders, tuck your chin a little bit, and just start to say hello to your body this morning. We're going to start with a little twist. So find an arm, any arm, and reach it up nice and high, turning to the side, and opening out your chest. And then slowly land the hand down, all the way down, and soften again. Other side, deep breath in, coming all the way up. Squeeze your shoulder blades, and open out your chest. And then exhale to come all the way down, and soften again. Let's do 2 more. Deep breath in. See if you can go a little further this time. Squeezing the back of the body. And then softly land. See if you can push your bum further back to your heels. 1 more. Inhaling. And exhaling slowly. Beautiful. New move coming. Take a deep breath in, shift your body weight forward so your hands are over your shoulders, squeeze your tummy muscles, and then push all the way back to child's pose again. Soften your shoulders. Same again, breathing in, come forward, feel your core switching on. Exhale, push all the way back. Now this time, we're going to come forward 1 more time. All the way forwards. But slightly different this time. We're going to take the knees in and tuck the toes under to come to downward dog. So point your tailbone up nice and high. Hands shoulder width and feet hip width. And if you like, you can press 1 heel at a time down towards the floor to give your calves a little stretch. When you're ready, walk your feet in towards your hands. I'm going to turn side on so you guys can see. Feet can be hip width apart or together. Soften your knees and your elbows and tuck your chin all the way down to relax into forward folds. Feel the stretch all the way up the back of the legs. And if you like, you can take opposite hand to elbow, lift your rib cage up, and then let your arms hang heavy and ragdoll. Just tuck your chin. Lovely stretch for the lower back as well. Now when you're ready, we rise all the way up. Take your palms together to extended mountain. Take your hands behind your back, clasp your hands. Slide your knuckles all the way down and open out your chest. Deep breath. Good. We're going to take a little side bend. So I'll show you what this one looks like from the front. You can have your feet together or apart. Lift your chest. Take a deep breath in to stretch up high. And then exhale to C-shape the spine. So you're lifting the rib cage up high and separating the rib from the hip. Good. Now we're going to slowly switch. Deep breath in. Arm comes all the way up. Feel the lengthening in the side of the body. And then exhale to come all the way up and over. Good. Let's do the same again. Deep breath in, all the way up. Let me see you stretch high. And then exhale to come over. Good. I can feel my tummy muscles switching on. They've not been on for a while. And 1 more. Deep breath in. Reach high. Exhale. Good. Okay, take both your arms up high. Step your feet together. And sink your bum down nice and low to intense pose. So let's bring some warmth into our hips and our glutes. Squeeze your thighs together. Pull your biceps up beside your ears and feel your upper back muscles switch on. Good. Can we come a little bit lower? Just a wee bit. Beautiful. Gorgeous start. One more breath. take one arm all the way back, hand on the elbow, stretch your tricep. Yeah, feels good. Feels so good to stretch in the morning. Unwind and switch, other side. Stretch all the way down the back of the arm and into the side of your body and your back as well. Good. Now open the arms all the way out, and right arm comes across your body, or any arm. And feel the stretch into the shoulder. We're going to need our triceps and our shoulders later on. It's important we stretch them. Open out and switch. Good. Stunning. Release your arm. We're just going to finish with some deep breaths. So breathing in, arms come all the way up. Palms together, and then exhale, take your hands down the middle to forward folds. And again, breathe in, all the way up, straight in. Exhale, come down to the middle. 2 more. One more time. Now this time stay standing, take your hands down to your hearts. And that is your warm-up done. Well done, guys. Great start. Oh, lovely. How are we feeling? Okay, so we're going to move into our first little flow, a little sun salutation sequence. Before we do it with the music, we're going to go through it step by step. So if you do body balance, you will know all these moves and you will know how to do all these moves. But I know there's some first timers here, some people who are maybe working their way up to doing a class like body balance. So we will learn the moves first and then we'll put it together with the music. Hopefully it works with the music. Okay, so if you're new to these sorts of moves, feel free to just keep yourself warm and watch. If you want to, you can join in with this demo as well. It's definitely easy to follow along with. So if you have a mat, we're going to step to the end of the mat so that you have got mat behind you, so that you've got something to step onto. And I'll show you our sequence. So we're going to start with our feet together, legs squeezed up. Squeeze your glutes, tuck your tailbone under, pull your belly in, and lift your chest so your arms are active by your sides in mountain pose. And then we're going to come all the way up to extended mountain with our palms together, where we've already been. We're going to bend the knees and take the hands to the floor to forward folds. And then we're going to come to flat back extension. So hands on your shins, lengthen the legs as much as you can, lengthen the arms, and lengthen the spine. And this one we want our eye gaze down, so we've got a nice long neck, all right? Then we come back down to forward fold, hands on the floor, and we're going to step front leg, so that's always the leg closest to your laptop or your phone, long step back, and then slide the hips down to lunge. In your lunge, your knee is over your ankle. Then we're going to step back to downward dog, so the tailbone will be high, hands shoulder width and feet hip width apart. Then we're going to take a roll forward to plank, and once you're in your plank, you can be on your knees or on your toes. I'll show you the knees option for now, advanced options later, alright? And then we're going to lower down to crocodile, so we bend the elbows and we take the chest all the way down to the floor, so it touches the floor. From here we squeeze the glutes, roll the shoulders and peel the chest off the floor a little bit to baby cobra. And then from here we're back to our knees, tuck toes under, up and back to downward dog. Yeah, we're following along, okay? And then from here we're going to take a deep knee bend, that's super important. And then we're going to spring that front foot forward into lunge. And this is where it gets a little bit quicker. Once we're in the lunge, we reach up to twist, so you're twisting towards your thigh, wrap the hand around the back, land the hand on the floor, and then we step our feet into forward fold, ready to go again. Okay? So that's the whole sequence. You've got 4 chances to do it. Listen out for options. Let's do it. I'm warm already. In fact, I'm sweating already. Isn't that great? Okay, 4 chances to do it. Let's go. Come to the end of your mat when you're ready. Mountain pose, ready to move. Take a deep breath in, arms come all the way up to extended mountain. And then exhale, bend your knees, hands to the floor. Hands on your shins, lengthen your legs and spine to flat back. And then bend the knees again to come down to forward folds. Front leg takes a long step back and then slide the hips down to lunge. Then hands on the floor, back to downward dog. Roll yourself forward slowly to plank. Drop to the knees for now and slowly take your chest all the way down to the floor. Now roll your shoulders, peel your chest off the floor and squeeze your glutes. And then shift all the way up and back to downward dog. Take a deep knee bend. Lunge your front foot between your hands. Hold here for 8. Now it gets a little bit quicker. We reach up, we wrap around, land the hand, and step into forward fold. Let's go again, breathing in, all the way up. Exhale, lift up your belly and bend your knees to folds. Inhale to flat back extension or tabletop, long spine. Exhale, bend the knees, land the hands. Breathe in, your back leg steps back, slide your hips down. Exhale to downward dog, tailbone up high. Breathing in to roll forward. Now advanced option this time to stay on your toes and just come halfway down to crocodile. Big push through to upward dog if you like, or baby cobra is fine too. And then shift the weight up and back to downward dog. Deep knee bend, step your back foot in between your hands, hold for 8, squeeze your back leg. Let's twist, twist to the back, wrap around, land the hands, and step your feet in. Let's go again, breathing in. Yeah, we've got 2 more rounds. Lift your belly, swan dive forwards. Flat back, point your tailbone all the way to the back wall. Bend the knees again, rib cage on the thighs if you can. Front leg steps back, really important, slide the hips down. Back to downward dog. Now roll through your spine, send a ripple along your spine. Knees or toes, halfway down from the toes, all the way down from your knees. Push through, squeeze your glutes. Tuck the toes as you shift up and back. Deep knee bend, spring the front foot forward, hold. Twist, wrap around, land the hands, step in. 1 more round, breathing in. Yeah, beautiful. Exhale. Flat back, brace your tummy muscles. Soften the knees and land. Back leg, plant the foot, sink the hips down, melt them down. Downward dog. Roll. Choose your option, knees or toes. Strong abdominal brace. Push through, squeeze your back. Oh, stunning. Shift up and back. Deep knee bends. Back leg comes in. Take a twist to the back. Wrap around. Land the hands. Step your feet in. Now watch this. Sink your bum back and down and take your arms high to intense pose. Just like we did in our warm-up, yeah? Come low and feel the power in your body. Yes, that's me singing there. 2 more breaths. Stand up when you're ready. And that is our flow. Shake your legs, how do we feel? That was challenging. I am very warm. How are you feeling, guys? Good? Yeah? Sweet. Okay, so let's move on to our next track. For this one, we're gonna take the part that we just did where we go downward dog, plank, down to crocodile, up to cobra, and back to downward dog. And we're gonna practice a few variations of that. Tons and tons of options. This one, you're kind of moving in your own timing and choosing your own option. All right, so we're gonna start on the floor in child's pose. So come down there when you're ready. Okay. Come on down. Take your knees wide. Push your bum back towards your heels. Arms come out. Soften your shoulders. Let's learn option number 1. Just like our warm-up, we're going to take ourselves forward, Pull the belly in, brace your abs. Squeeze tummy muscles. And then push all the way back again. Deep breath out. Bum back towards heels. Let's do the same again. Come on forwards. Lift your belly button up. Press the hands down to stabilize shoulders. And then push all the way back. We're gonna add on to this one this time. So come with me. We take it forwards. Once we're here, we want to take a little dip in the elbows, or a big one. And then we come all the way back up. And then we push all the way back. Now you can choose your own timing for this one. Let's try again. Deep breath in, coming forwards. Exhale, dip in the elbows, brace your tummy muscles. Breathe in to push back up. And then exhale all the way back. Good. Let's try one more, why not? You can always come back to this option, yeah? But this time, we're gonna try our downward dog. So come all the way up, knees come in, pop your tailbone up high, and we'll try the sequence that we already know. So we roll forwards. Let's drop to the knees for now. Lower yourself all the way down to the floor so the chest touches. And then roll your shoulders and peel your chest up off the floor and squeeze your glutes. And then push all the way up and back. We're going to do exactly that again, maybe a little bit quicker. So breathing in, roll forwards, drop to your knees. Exhale, lower down, chest all the way down. Breathe in to roll the shoulders, squeeze. Exhale to push up and back. Now, this time, you can try it on the toes if you like. So rolling forwards. If you're on your toes, stop halfway down. Elbows in line with your rib cage. Push all the way through to upward dog if you like. Thighs close to the floor. And then shift up and back. And we'll do it again. Deep breath in. You should be starting to feel a bit hot now. A little bit of warmth in the triceps. Yeah? A little bit of warmth in the glutes and the back muscles. Nice. Let's do one more of those. Remember, you can do it on your knees, or you can come back to the first option if you like. It's totally fine, yeah? Beautiful. Now this time, we're going to come back to downward dog and then land in our child's pose. So take your knees wide, push your bum back. We're going to try our first move one more time. So the one that we did the first time. Breathing in to come forward, and then bend your elbows, and then all the way up, and then all the way back. Same again. You can stay with this, or if you want to try a striking cobra, you come with me. We strike the chest close to the floor and push all the way through to upward dog, and then back to child's pose, knees wide. Shall we try again? Watch me if you're not sure. Chest strikes close to the floor, elbows stay close to the body, so the triceps are working. Now, from here to the end, I want you just to choose the option that suits you best. So you might come back to your downward dog and do the full chaturanga at faster speed. You might stick with the striking cobra, which is this one, yeah? Or maybe you're still with the first option, and that's fine too. Do your own option in your own timing from here to the end. Tell me your triceps aren't stinging. Woo! Wherever you are, you got one more, I promise. And then, just hold your down dog or your child's pose. And come on out of it when you're ready. Well done, guys. How challenging was that? We are gonna have sore arms in the morning. 100%. How are you feeling? Awesome. So great to see you guys interacting with me. Okay. We are getting through this. We've only got 10 minutes left. Better hurry up here. So we have flown. Is that what you say? We have flowed. we have flown. We've done our flow section of our stretch and flow, which means we get to stretch now. So we're gonna come onto our bums. If you've got a mat, sit on your mat. We'll have a little hip stretch. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Okay. Come on down onto your bum when you're ready. We're gonna take the soles of our feet together. Walk your sit bones nice and close to your heels. Take a deep breath in to roll your shoulders and lift your chest. And then exhale to press your knees nice and wide. Oh, well, my legs are shaking. Can you tell it's been a while? Can you tell it's been Christmas? If you like, you can take your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders. Lift your chest more. Just breathe. When you're ready, shift your bum back, take your legs out nice and wide. Now you can keep your knees bent, that's totally fine, or you can slide the legs all the way straight. And if you take this option, have a little think about shifting your sit bones back and then sliding your thighs back. Flex your feet if you can. Alright, take a deep breath in, both arms come all the way up. Stretch to the arms and the legs. And then when you're ready, land one hand down and keep stretching up with the other arm. Deep breath in. When you exhale, you can either just hold or you can slide your hand towards your ankle and side bend. So lifting the rib cage up and over. Good. Both arms come all the way up when you're ready. Stretch as much as you can. Land the other hand down. Deep breath in to reach up. And then exhale. Oh, slowly side bend. Just as far as feels right for you. Never compromise your posture. Always stay open. Good. Come on up when you're ready. Land the hands in the middle. We're going to take a forward fold. Take a deep breath in. When you exhale, just shift forwards and walk your hands forward. And this might be you, and that is fine. You might come down onto your elbows, or you might come further, just wherever feels good. Just play around with it, yeah? Listen to your body and be really patient. Walk your hands in when you're ready. Chest comes up and legs come in. We're going to take a little swan pose. So I'm going to turn side on so you can see this one. One foot comes in front and the other leg to the back. 90 degrees at both knees is fine. Or you can tuck your front foot in, extend your back leg out and roll the hip under. And we're going to keep our chest up. And just think about sliding your hips down towards the floor. When you're ready, land your bum. We switch legs, so the back leg comes in front leg to the back. You can stay at 90-90, or you can tuck in, roll under, lift up, and slide down. Feels so good. Land your bum down when you're ready. Come on out of it. Stay right where you are on the floor. I'm going to go and change our song because we have got just enough time for one more little stretchy track and then we'll be done. It'll be lovely. Okay. Feeling good? If you need to drink some water, I should have said this ages ago. I should have said this after the flow. Go and drink water anytime you need. Okay. Let's have one last wee stretch. Alright. So we're going to take our legs out nice and long in front of us. You can do this with your knees bent, or you can have long legs. Just like our wide leg fold, we're going to shift the sitting bones back so the pelvis is tilted forward a little bit. And then just think about softening your elbows and lifting up your rib cage and see what happens. See if you can welcome the stretch into the back of your legs. Lift your chest when you're ready. We're going to take one leg in, either to calf or inner thigh if you've got the flexibility. Press the knee wide. Take a little moment to readjust over your front leg, and then you can soften your way down. Coming up when you're ready. Let's switch legs. Other leg comes out. Take this leg in, wherever feels best. Press the knee wide. Take a moment to readjust and come forward as far as feels right for you. Coming up when you're ready. We're going to turn over onto our backs. I'll go side on so you can see. When you're ready, roll yourself down. We're going to take our front leg, so leg closest to me, up nice and high. You can either keep your knee bent or you can straighten the leg, and you can hold the back of the calf, the thigh, or even the ankle if you like. And just relax your upper back into the floor and soften your elbows as much as you can. Don't forget to breathe. Bend your knee, pop it down. We'll switch sides. Other leg comes up. You can keep the knee bent and hold the back of the knee. You can have a slight bend and hold the calf. You can flex the foot and try for a straight leg. Think about sliding your sitting bones down towards the floor and soften your elbows a little bit. I love to tell people to soften their elbows. I don't know if you noticed. It just unlocks that little bit more. Release your leg when you're ready. Hug your knees into your chest. And just take some deep breaths here. And when you're ready, you can either take a deep breath and roll yourself up, or you can come over onto your side to bring yourself up. And tell me that wasn't the quickest half an hour of your life. Oh my goodness. Perfect timing. Guys, Happy New Year. If this was your first workout of the year, massive well done. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the music. If you guys have any questions or feedback, you can always put them in the comments, or you can always send me a little message. I love answering questions. I could talk for hours, I'm sure you can tell. And don't forget to share this video on Facebook so that it can reach its way to the wider community, because everyone is at home right now and everyone is missing the gym and everyone is missing classes, and these classes are free. It's so amazing. So go on, share this video, spread it with the wider community. You never know whose day it might make. So thank you guys so much. You did super well. Love you all. See you later. Bye bye.